Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Nama saya Nur Amirah Binti Azhan. Nombor matrik saya 058963. Saya merupakan pelajar Diploma Teknologi Maklumat dari Fakulti Informatik dan Komputeran.
So, the first topic I want to talk about today is team building and teamwork. So, what is a team? A team is defined as a group of people who perform interdependent tasks to work toward accomplishing a common mission or a specific objective. Need for a team. So, why do companies use teams? To satisfy the human social need to belong, two heads are better than one, the whole can be greater than the sum of its part, team members build trust and want to help each other, promotes better communication, multiplies the potential of individual members, and produces positive peer pressure. The purpose of a team is to provide a framework that will increase the ability of employees to participate in planning, problem solving, and decision making. In forming a team, there is a makeup. It is that we should be composed of people who are most likely going to be able to satisfy the team's mission effectively, commitment to the team and its purpose, diversity of skills and personalities. So, what are some traits that can contribute to the success of a team? Honesty or integrity, selflessness, dependability, enthusiasm, responsibility, cooperativeness, initiative, patience, resourcefulness, punctuality, tolerance or sensitivity, and perseverance. In forming a team, there are roles and responsibilities. The first one is team leader, the second one is team recorder, the third one is team quality advisor, and the fourth one is team member. So the team leader is official contact between the team and the rest of the organization. Official record keeper, serve as a team member, implement team recommendation, and will be the coach for the rest of the team. The team leaders should facilitate team development and continuous improvement. Give teams a clearly defined charter, make team development and team building constant activities, mentor team members, and others. So the team recorder takes minutes during team meetings, assists the team leader with other types of correspondence that is generated by the team. The team quality advisor focuses on team processes and how decisions are made, assists the team leader in breaking down tasks into component parts and assigning those parts to other team members, helps the team leader prepare for meetings and others. The team charter is the team mission, ground rules, and team goals. Mission statement. Broad, encompasses all activities, progress can be measured, and simplicity. Example, the purpose of this team is to reduce the time between when an order is taken and when it is filled, while simultaneously improving the quality of products shipped. So the ground rules are agreed upon by the whole team, describes agreed upon actions and characteristics of team members. Goals, reaching the mission, which is ad hoc teams and permanent teams. And the teamwork cycle is promote learning, respond flexibility, deliver outstanding quality, and go back to promote learning again. And the team building has 4-step approach, which is assess, plan, execute, and evaluate. Team building assess. Look for strengths and weaknesses in team members. For a team to be successful, the following characteristics are needed, which is a clear direction that is understood by all team members, team players, understood and accepted accountability measures. Team building plan, which is planning. Based on the results of a needs assessment, activities should be based on the strengths and weaknesses of the needs assessment. The team building execute, which is execution, just in time and continuous improvement. Team building evaluate, which is evaluation. Effectiveness can be measured based on how well weakness identified in the needs assessment was strengthened, re-administer the needs assessment, and could result in additional team building activities. Reasons for conflict are communication, structure, and personal. Set a positive example of teamwork and resolving conflicts at a company level. Identify and address the conflict. Turn into a positive experience, which is increase employees' communication and interpersonal skills. Resolution strategies acknowledge that the conflict exists, gain common ground, seek to understand all angles, attack the issue, not each other, develop an action plan. Performance and rewards are base plus incentive plus team base equal total. The foundations for team-based rewards. Basic requirements. The behaviors that are expected must be communicated to all those affected so they know exactly what is meant by rewardable performance. Both team leaders and team members must be explicit about what behaviors are expected, why they are necessary, and how they will be recognized and rewarded. So, the performance and rewards again is decide what performance to measure, determine how to measure performance, identify rewards to be offered, integrate related processes. For the non-monetary rewards, different people respond to different incentives. Organizations should survey employees before implementing non-monetary incentives and set up a system where the employee can select the award that appeals to them. And the recognition, one of the strongest motivators is recognition. There are many ways to ensure that employees are recognized for their accomplishments and their contributions. Above all, recognize and reward good performance. For the recognition strategies, write a letter to the employee's family, arrange for a senior level manager to have lunch with the employee, have the CEO call the employee personally to say thank you. So the next topic is effective skills for team building. So what is team building? Team building is basically the phenomenon that people came from different places and work together for a single purpose or to achieve some goals. It is the process in which an organization joins some workers to fulfill any task. So a group is a collection of two or more interacting individuals with a stable pattern of relationships among them who share common goals and who perceive themselves as being a group. So the essentials of a group is social interaction, stable structure, common interest, and perceive themselves as part of group. A team is a small number of people with complementary skills who are committed to a common purpose, performance goals, and approach for which they hold themselves mutually accountable. This definition highlights the essentials of a team, or in other words, the team basics, which is small number, 5 to 10 people, complementary skills, appropriate balance or mix of skills and traits, commitment to a common purpose and performance goals. Specific performance goals are an integral part of the purpose. Commitment to a common approach. Team members must agree on who will do a particular job and develop a common approach. Mutual accountability. At its core, team accountability is about the sincere promises we make to others and ourselves, which is commitment and trust. So, what is the difference between a group and a team? A group is a strong, clearly focused individual accountability. The group's purpose is the same as the broader organizational mission, while the team is shared leadership roles, individual and mutual accountability, and specific team purpose that the team delivers. Teamwork. Very often we use the word teamwork in our organizational context without perhaps fully understanding what we mean by teamwork. Teamwork is an abstract concept. It represents a set of values that encourages behaviors such as listening and responding to viewpoints of others, giving benefit of doubt to others, providing support to those who need it, recognizing the interests and achievements of others, also promote performance as individuals and the performance of the entire organization. So, the resistance to teams in organizations, which is lack of conviction, personal discomfort and risk, and weak performance ethics. The team development and performance. There are 5 stages of team building. The first stage is forming, which is team acquaints and establishes ground rules. The second stage is storming, which is members resist control by group leaders and show hostility. The third stage is norming, which is members work together developing close relationships and feelings of camaraderie. The fourth stage is performing, which is team members work toward getting their job done. And stage 5 and the fifth stage is adjourning, which is team may spend on achieving their goals or because members leave. As you can see here, there are 5 stages of team development behaviors. The theme for the first stage is awareness. The task orientation is commitment and relationship orientation. The second stage is conflict, clarification, and belonging. The third stage is cooperation, involvement, and support. The fourth stage results, achievement, pride, and the fifth stage is separation, recognition, and satisfaction. So, the characteristics of effective teams. Our team members should feel that their participation is important and personally beneficial to them. Teams should only remain intact as single entities so long they are working on a particular problem. And whenever possible, the team should include some of the persons who will be responsible for implementing the decision and others. The characters of ineffective teams are you cannot easily describe the team's mission. The meetings are formal, stuffy, or tense. People do not do their best in an uncomfortable atmosphere, and there is a great deal of participation but little accomplishment. Some teams exhibit the talk but much action, and others. And the characteristics of effective team members are understands and is committed to group goals, is friendly, concerned, and interested in others, acknowledges and confronts conflict openly, and the active listening examples are to convey interest is in what the other person is saying, like I see, to encourage the individual to expand further on his or her thinking, like yes, go on or tell us more, and like so. There are two types of aspects of conflict, which is destructive and constructive. Destructive is diverts energy from more important activities and issue, while constructive is opens up issues of importance resulting in their clarification. Thank you so much. That's all from me today.